Happy Tuesday, my fellow strangers. This is Mrs. Strange, and on today's episode of Stranger Universe, I will talk about a new rumor suggesting that the trailer for Stranger Things 5 is coming very soon. Before we start, please like, comment, and subscribe to see more episodes from Stranger Universe. Turn on your notifications to never miss another episode again. Follow us on our social media platforms to stay updated with Mrs. Strange and the Stranger Universe family every day. And now, let us begin. We are finally in July, and today marks 3 years since Stranger Things 4 ended with a cliffhanger showing the Upside Down bleeding into the world as our heroes stared down at the giant portal in the middle of Hawkins. We're only a few months away from the final season, and it looks like we're about to be treated to something very special in the near future. Earlier today, a Reddit user by the name of NoTop6794 revealed details about a new trailer for Stranger Things Season 5 that is allegedly coming out sometime this month. This person may not be familiar to you, but in reality, they talked about the release dates for Season 5 long before the date announcement was released at Tudum. As you can see here, they leaked the final 3-volume dates, and even their late-night premieres way ahead before the teaser on May 31st. Even when people on Reddit were doubting their information, this user has now come back revealing that a full-length trailer, running at approximately 2 minutes and 35 seconds, is being released soon in July, posting a description of the footage on the subreddit Hawkins AV Club. Even though it's just a trailer, a lot of the scenes that are being shown on screen are quite revealing, and considering how legit this user was with the release dates, I will give you all a spoiler warning in case you want to see the trailer for yourself when it comes out, or if you're trying to avoid any trailers for Season 5 entirely. Once again, spoiler warning. The trailer shows more of the locations that were in the first teaser, like the big viney wall and the military base, which now has a big hole to the Upside Down. There weren't any new monsters in the trailer, but the Mind Flayer and Demogorgons are back in Hawkins, and Vecna can also be seen walking into town from the portal at the base. One of the biggest reveals in the trailer is that a new character, which appears to be Derek according to the user, seems to have powers as he jumps on top of a school bus with some kind of push force. Their face is never shown, which makes it hard to know who it is. Max was not shown in the trailer, except for one scene with Lucas crying beside her at the hospital bed. Eleven and Mike were spotted talking with each other, most likely the scene that takes place on top of the radio station. Eleven was also seen in a wet suit that looks similar to the one she has while going to the Void. Holly and Karen were shown hiding in a bathtub filled with water, probably hiding from a Demogorgon. The user mentioned that multiple sources have said that Karen is dying this season, but this is something they can't confirm for sure. Nancy was also seen with bloody hands, washing them while crying in a bathroom. It's not clear from what the blood is from, but she looks like someone just died in front of her. The user replied to comments on the thread saying that Steve is the first person to be shown in the trailer, and Will Byers was also seen at some point. The user will also make a follow-up post answering various questions from other fans. But in general, this sounds pretty exciting. We previously speculated about the possibility that something major will happen on July 15th for the show's 9th anniversary, and it seems like we have our answer. The user doesn't know the exact date, but they support the theory that this trailer will release as an anniversary gift for fans and viewers that have been watching the show for an entire decade. Brace yourselves, we are fast approaching the end of an era. Overall, very enticing times. And that is all that we have for today. Do you think we're getting the trailer for Stranger Things 5 on July 15th? Today's special shout-out is for IF4631. To get a chance at becoming our next special Stranger Universe shout-out, type it down in the comments section below. Turn on your notifications to never miss another Stranger Universe episode like this one. Join us on our episode premieres to interact with Mrs. Strange and other members of the Stranger Universe family. Thank you all for watching. I am Mrs. Strange, and this is Stranger Universe. Over and out.